I know God is a miracle maker. He's a miracle worker. Um, and he just make things happen. But with my earthly mind, God does say that, you know, his ways is higher than ours. The way he think is way higher than ours. His ways is not like ours. So, you know, that really come into play with this whole situation and what he showed me. So I knew that we needed a certain amount to move in, and I was reaching out. If anybody know me, that is something that is like out of my comfort zone to ask anyone for help, like literally. And during this time of us being homeless for these um, 5 months, because it went on to five, it just hit five. Well, it was about to, you know what? I'll just say 5 months because in a couple of days it'll have been 5 months that we've been homeless. But anywho, I was, you know, really thinking, all right, I got to get out of my comfort zone. I got to ask for help. I got to ask for help. And as much as I was thinking like God would wanted me to ask for help, it always turned around that nobody helped us. Nobody helped us. Like, and if we did get help, it was not enough to really help. Like, any help is good help, but what I'm saying is it wasn't enough to um, make really much of a difference. So this past week, like almost 2 weeks ago, I had put a post out asking for help. Um, I did it on two of my social medias, and yeah, I got help from two people. One person sold $20, one person sold 300, and I am very grateful for both of them because it helped us out. It helped us stay in a hotel until we were able to move in. Um, it could have been some help to, for us to move in, but God had other plans. He wanted me to use that to hold us down until it was time for us to move in. And I'm just not going to get into all of that because it's just so much behind that. But it did help us, but it didn't help us move in. God literally had a hand in our moving in and had no one else to help us. No one else. Like, this was supernatural. This was supernatural. Like, the help that we had to move in did not come from um, me asking people for help. It didn't come from a person sewing into us. You can put it in there. You getting rid of it? It's really empty. Okay, well. I might as well not. Okay. So, yeah, like I was saying, it really did not come from my mouth asking others for help. It literally came from God doing what he did behind the scenes or what we can see to give us help. Um, yeah, it's just so much to unpack, but I just want to let you guys know it was all God. It was all God. It was not, it didn't come from me asking, people to send me anything, any amount, to my Cash App. It did not come from that at all. Like I said, the 320 did help us, stay in a hotel until it was time for us to move in. But I want to say me and my children literally walked in here with only paying 20 to, not saying that that was the amount, but we only had $225. That's all. That is all that we had to put up to move in here. Everything else came supernaturally. It's so much in this that I want to unpack, but it will be a long video from my credit from now. I don't have that credit, but then as though me and their dad had a place together, and a house that is divided against each other will fall. And that is in the Bible. I don't know the verse right now, but if I remember, I will put that verse up. The Bible really unpacks a lot of stuff, you guys. Like, and if people just learn how to read it, they will know like why their life is falling apart, why this is happening, why, or even why their life is falling together. Like, why is it all coming together? Like, you really have to read your Bibles. Like, Bible really is basic instructions before leaving Earth. Like, I really believe that. Like, it really is a basic instruction, a manual for us, so that we can live this life out until it's time for us to be with the Lord, but or be somewhere else. But if you're following Jesus Christ, then you'll be going to the Lord. But anywho, all of this was supernatural. I would have to literally sit down and make a long video unpacking everything. But like I was saying, from the credit situation, I had a eviction on my credit. And usually when you have that, and it kept popping up every time I applied to places, every place kept denying me because of this and not letting me know that that is what it was that was popping up, because my credit score was still good, but it was something on there that was stopping me. And they would just tell me, it's something on your credit that, is the reason why you got denied. And they would not tell me what it was until I got to this place where we're at, and none of that didn't matter. She knew about it and everything. She said, I'm overriding it. Like, I was just like, I've never ever, like, this is amazing. I have never seen nothing like this before. Like, never seen nothing like this before. I mean, I'm sure it happens to people, but not for me. It never happened. It wasn't happening for me. You know how long I was trying to get a place before that even got on my credit, and I still was getting denied? Yeah, when we walked out of that place that we had together, and went our separate ways for some time. It was like a back and forth thing, but we literally went our separate ways for a good period of time. And then we was trying to make it work, and then it just trying to make it work for all the wrong reasons. Mainly the kids. Me really wanting it to work for the kids, not really him, me begging and all of that. I'm not gonna go into all that, but anyway, it just made me have bad record on my credit, and so nothing was working. So when I say that this was by the grace of God, by the hand of God, that's literally what I mean. Like, and it wasn't because, all the other times when we were trying and I, kept getting denied, it was because those was not the places, and it wasn't the time that God wanted it to happen. There is a appointed time for everything that happened underneath of the heavens. That's what it says in the Bible, and it was our appointed time for it to happen for us here on earth. And so God made it do what it do, and this is our day, and we are in here and we are blessed. So I'm gonna get back to the kids because we got a lot of stuff that I need to get out of my truck that we've been riding around with for a very long time since we've been homeless. We need to finish unpacking that stuff and then go around to some stores. I let them be out of school today, homeschool. If you guys know, I homeschool them. And usually mama do not do this, but this is a very important day for us, of course. So everybody is excited. And yeah, I was not going to have them sitting down doing school while trying to, try to move in and everything. Like, I could have them sitting down right now, but yeah, we need to get things done, and we're excited, and we just want to celebrate. So today is our celebration day. So yeah, that's all I have to say, you guys. Like, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will lead straight your path. And I do know where that comes from. That is Proverbs 3, 5 to 6. All right, that's my favorite verse. So they are my favorite verses right there. So yeah. All right, you guys. Bye.